Hello, Amber here from Love Fit. I am going to talk now quickly about how to breathe properly. I've just done a video about why the breath is so important during pregnancy, postnatal and beyond, why breathing is such an important thing. But actually now I want to kind of show you how to breathe. Now, I don't want to teach you to suck eggs. We all know how to breathe or else we would be dead. But how to breathe properly, how to breathe well for good alignment and for good core function, and how to minimise and help reduce symptoms postnatally and to make sure you're just kind of doing everything safe and well. Okay, so the main thing is that we want to try and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when we inhale, I want you to try and breathe into your entire rib cage. A lot of us do this thing called rib fixing, where we either breathe kind of right up into our chest and the shoulders come up and everything hitches, or we really breathe just into the belly, so the belly kind of puffs out. Now, you can't breathe truly just in isolation. I'm talking about everyday life here, not any kind of specific like yoga breathing or anything, but for your daily life, we're not necessarily trying to move one area, so there will be a bit of movement here. There will be some movement in your belly. Indeed, your belly should expand, but I want you to focus on sending your breath into your rib cage. So a really good way to do that is, first of all, to kind of remember that the ribs are all the way around, 360 degrees around your body here, pretty much. So I recommend placing your fingers, your thumb kind of into your back and your fingers around your ribs, so you can really get a grip on you like you're kind of wearing a corset. And when you inhale, I want you to breathe into your hands. So your hands should move outwards, okay? And what often happens is, say, people kind of breathe without moving their ribs. It's quite difficult to do once you've learned how to free the ribs, but a lot of us do it. You know, when you're breathing in, there's just no movement in the ribs at all. So we want the ribs to be moving, because we're then allowing the diaphragm to fully move, flatten, and then relax back up here. Okay, so when you exhale, as you'll have noticed, the hands are almost coming in a bit like kind of a pair of bellows. You're just squeezing the air out. And I'm not saying that with your hands you'd actually force yourself, but that you should be aware of the hands falling. Okay, so now I'm going to just show you from the side, same thing, and you'll see my hand on my ribs, my hand on my belly will both move slightly. So here we go. Okay, so I'm wearing a bit of a loose top, probably wasn't the most sensible thing, but you get the idea. Okay, so we're breathing into the ribs, into the hands, exhaling, feeling that gentle deflation of the ribs, the hands, the tummy. Okay, so that is how I want you to breathe. And this deep, slow breathing, even if it's just for a couple of minutes a day, is very good for kind of calming the nervous system, taking away that stress response. So it's great in pregnancy as a relaxation tool. It's great postnatally as a way of just restoring the breath and restoring the function. And it's great for anybody, anywhere, whether you've not had kids, never had kids, don't plan to have kids. It's really a good way to calm the body, and also, as I say, just to get everything moving. The rib cage should move. Okay, so give that a practice. That is how I want you to breathe. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.